Okay. Test, 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 test. Should be good. I hope. Okay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. No starting screen this time. I know, I know. I actually didn't copy all that stuff over to the new computer yet, so we'll just have to deal with this for right now. I'm sure I have settings to tweak and stuff as well. Gasp! I know. Like, I mean, I have the screenshots. Like, I have the directory of screenshots, but I just don't have the what was the other thing? I don't have the start like text. I don't have any of my Adobe products downloaded either. Like if I wanted to make one, but I mean, I could just copy the files over. I just never did that, so it's fine. Do people care about a start screen? Eh. All right. Excited to see how the new computer does. It should be okay. I mean, you won't see much of a difference from the old computer actually. I guess there isn't enough of an upgrade to see a huge difference. What you should see is in the areas where we got a little more lag before, it's a little more smooth now. That should be the big thing. Also, let me know how the music level is and all that stuff. If it's too loud, let me know. If it's too soft or too low, let me know. So you're here, cloudy skies. You haven't gone to sleep yet. Why haven't you gone to sleep yet? Why haven't you gone to sleep yet? I can talk, y'all. Hey Ava, how's it going? Cool. Can do. We don't have the cup or the sub number right now either. It's literally just Minecraft. Literally just Minecraft. It's insane, I know. I'm insane. Understand that. I've also been downgraded to 2 monitors. So, welcome in. Welcome in Oak2 as well. Welcome in. But we have Emma notifications. We should. Tested it last night. At least emulated them, so they should pop up. I mean, that's fairly... all of it's fairly simple, but that was just like copy pasting a link basically. Just finished a 7-hour shift. Nice. Hopefully it went alright. Emulated them. Oh my gosh. We did emulate them. Just tried to fall asleep for so long and just gave up. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Getting that money. Oh yeah. Why did I move your stool? I'm sorry that I moved your stool. Rude. Also, why are you up?
I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I'm awake. Hi, Jen. Hi, Oak.
Hey Frogverse, how's it going? Welcome in.
Is it bad that I'm awake? Why are you surprised that
No, it's just I'm not used to you being awake this early on a weekend.
Well, let's also think about how much sleep I got the night before as well. Hi, Ava. Hello. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done much today, so thankfully there hasn't been much to go wrong yet. I am gonna probably leave the house in a bit.
Oh my gosh, you're leaving that? You're leaving the apartment? Oh my gosh.
After yesterday, I'm a little shocked too.
Oh my gosh. It's insane. This has got to be literally the most annoying thing to dig.
Because of all the deep sleep.
But you can just use TNT. We might actually try that, to be honest with you, because this is so annoying. Like, I don't know how much more of this I can take. So we might actually try using TNT. Apparently that's the new method of mining and stuff. Yeah. It'll, you know, it'll spruce it up a little bit, I guess, as well. How much sand we have? Also, you can probably see things load a little bit faster now. Like, it's not extreme, and it is smoother whenever we load things, which is kind of the big thing. We do get some lag spikes still, but I've capped my FPS at 140. This is what I did before, because there's no point in going above that, because I can't see anything above that. You can't really see anything above 60 normally, I think, but... Alright. We need, like, item frames and stuff on this, so... We're not gonna have much TNT. Not gonna have much TNT. All the sounds feel louder as well, so I might... Let's drop this to like 30. That's better. Oh, we have clouds on as well. Let's turn those off. Video settings. Details. Clouds are off. I think I had rain on. Where's rain? Rain and snow should be off. Yeah. Those are my usual settings.
Stone mixed with deep slate is annoying as you can't get into the rhythm of digging.
Yep. It's constantly keep stopping to dig the deep slate. It gets really, really annoying. Build a creeper farm forehead? I mean, true. This is true. I could do that. What's really cool is that I have, what is it, 16 render distance right now? Yeah, my render distance at 16, my simulation distance at 8. And I'm not, like, things feel really smooth. Like, even normally down here, you know, I guess down here it's fine. We'll go over to the villagers in a second. Definitely feels smooth. Literally made 12 TNT out of that. That is actually kind of horrible.
Working harder here.
And a little bit more sand if I have any. I don't have any more sand on me. I have a little bit of TNT here. We'll grab that as well. That'll be okay for now.
There was some
tools. You. Yeah, TNT in the chest. I got it. Thank you, thank you.
I need to pick up some supplies if I want to do the stream I want to do today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still deciding on what to do about the music. Is it really going to be that bad if I just do it this one time? Don't make a bit of it?
I mean, no, but there's always that risk. So this is the FPS that we get around here. As you can tell, it's not 30 or 40, it's pretty much double that. So that's kind of the very nice deal there. I can stay on 16 chunks. I can up my simulation distance probably to 12. And I mean, we're staying up above 60 FPS pretty much the entire time. Yeah, it's got 12 cores. I think it's 12 cores, 24 threads. It's an AMD Ryzen 9 5900X. So you're free to look it up, but it's 12 cores. This helps a lot if I have a whole bunch of different like apps and stuff open. I'm excited because I think it's gonna make it so that my whenever I open Twitch, when I go to end stream, it's not gonna lag out. Theoretically. Yeah, this is a pretty good CPU. Anything Ryzen 9 is pretty good. Anything Ryzen 7 is pretty good, honestly. That's technically a step below this. And then of course the other big thing is you can see my RTX 3070 Ti in the top right. So that helps a lot as well. But the CPU helps the most with stuff like this, stuff like Minecraft. Not that it helps a ton because Minecraft is a single core game. So it's not like, you know, it's gonna help that much. It's gonna help some, but if the cores are faster, then that helps. Hello gamers, imagine having a 3070 Ti and 12 core processor. A lot of people don't. What's up, Artie? How you doing?
What am I gonna have?
What are you gonna have?
Yeah.
That's what my old PC was. So it's gonna be a Intel i7 7700K. It's either 4 or 8 cores for that. I forget if it's quad core or what it is. And then you'll have the 1080 graphics card, old graphics card, but still 1080. Hey C, how did the test stream go? It's good. We ended up getting all the sound and stuff figured out.
If you couldn't tell.
Yeah. And none of my sounds reset and all that, which is good. My microphone should be a little bit louder, I think, like compared to previous streams. Not compared to last night, but compared to previous streams. Emma's looking at it, but basically this desktop audio is what they're hearing. Or what I'm hearing from game, music, whatever. Mic. This is my microphone they use for recording, and that has a noise gate on it currently. And then this one down here is the broadcast mix that has everything, and it does not have a noise gate on it. Kairu, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. All right, let's try some TNT. Let's try some TNT. Me with a no GPU 2-core processor be like Saz, yeah. It's unfortunate. PV Pavi, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, now what's the best way to place this TNT? Do we just like place one in the middle here?
That's alright.
And just let it go kablooey? Oh yes, that works so well.
Cleared out a 3 cubed area.
Awful. Glad you got everything working. Yep. Wonder if I can do.
One more.
Yeah, this probably would not work because I would have to probably do a tunnel. But what if I did this? Dual core process, integrated graphics, all good.
Yeah. Boom, boom.
Yeah, this is horrible. Especially now that we're getting down to the actual deep slate layer. Mojang, why you gotta do this to me, man? We were doing so well.
Don't have to go all the way down to bedrock.
What do you mean?
Like, you could just go down to Y0, not dig all the way down to bedrock.
I mean, I could, but the best place to find diamonds is below there. So, not good. Can't play 1.18, yeah. Get less than 10 FPS, rip. Ripperoni, pepperoni. Yeah, I forget why that's even the case, right? I assume it's what they updated to a new OpenGL version. Was that what it was? They updated to something and it made it so that like certain processors you couldn't play on updates on anymore. Which really sucks, but not much you as a player can do about that.
Very sad.
I assume they did it for performance reasons, but like I don't know for sure why they did that. Performance reasons would make the most sense to me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
You missed a whole. It's just the one, but you still missed it.
What?
It was just the one, but you still missed it.
Oh. No, we're gonna put this like in here or something. I don't want to deal with that. It's really not cool. Try it with 1.17. Yeah, I remember that.
It's not Poggies.
Not Poggies. Feels bad, man. And Pepe hands.
No progress.
So let him probably get 60 consistently. It's more so that the game won't even allow you to play. Basically, so. Because they updated to new OpenGL version. If the processor and the specs are old enough, then it's not going to support certain versions. And yeah, they probably updated their. Did Mojang update their minimum specs? They probably did. I don't remember them ever actually saying that though. I assume that they did then.
I don't think it's smart on their part to have such heavy minimum specs. You're gonna alienate a lot of people by doing that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're as concerned with the Java version of side things. Java version side of things. Because Bedrock, it's just, you know. I don't know if the specs are the same for Bedrock or not, but for the most part, things like Bedrock, people play on their phones or their whatever. Mm-hmm. Now, I wonder if you can play Bedrock on really old iPods and phones. So, like honestly, I don't know. I wonder if I updated Pocket Edition on my old iPod, if that was still working, if that would still work. I have no idea. Cards OpenGL 4.1 at minimum. RIP. It's like at the point where I couldn't play on my Dell Optiplex 760 because it didn't support OpenGL 4.1, but I do remember getting that level of performance issues when I was running that system, getting 10 FPS at the spawn. Redid many servers, it was horrendous, yeah. Yeah, Bedrock should be more optimized. Absolutely. Also, I'm sure when they started developing it, they like had certain things in mind, because Bedrock started being developed after Java Edition. And Java Edition is just a mess of code, from what I am aware of. Who can I play on a really old iPad? Unfortunate.
Maybe
Now it's just depressing, yeah.
Maybe once we get things set up, Jen will receive a late Christmas present.
Yeah. The big part is just getting everything cleared off of that.
Yeah.
So.
Once we get things set up, maybe Jen will get a Christmas present.
Fishy with thank the mods. Thank you for thanking the mods. Hey Brownie, how's it going?
Hey Brownie.
I'm well, how are you? I'm good.
I'm less good than he is, but it's fine.
Myrna with the 1 biddy. Appreciate that. Oh, that's right. I have those turned off. I was like, why isn't the bit sound appearing? Because I think it has a minimum of 10. But thank you for the biddy, though. I appreciate that. See if we hit any caves and stuff down here.
Yams are open. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate it. It's just life was a lot yesterday. A lot decided to start going wrong for whatever reason. And like not in a super serious way, just in a this is like I have too much to be dealing with to deal with all of this on top of it.
Ken, the streamer with the follow, appreciate that. Welcome in. Emma just starts tapping my shoulder, and I'm like, what? What? She just keeps tapping my shoulder. I'm like, what? What? She's like, I may have to sneeze. Okay.
So I just wanted to let him know I might mute suddenly if I ended up sneezing. Send you some brownies if I could. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We got some Ben & Jerry's last night, so that was good. That helped.
By we mean I went to the store when I was coming back from something else.
Because he loves me.
I had to run to Best Buy yesterday to grab a new 5 terabyte external hard drive because I ran out of space on the one I've had for 7 years. So I need to run out and get another one so I can start storing more files and stuff on there. Especially now that I'm setting up the new computer, it's easier to transfer files. It feels better to transfer files on a external hard drive that's not almost completely full. So that, and I need the space anyways. So
Are you really gonna slow mine the whole Quarry? You tried TNT. It didn't work really any better.
Nope.
And uses up a lot more resources trying to make the TNT.
So what we really need to do is I need to get a bunch of creepers to come down here and blow everything up.
And, you know, follow your own hardcore advice simultaneously.
What do you mean? Just don't die, forehead?
Exactly.
Be careful with the hardcore world. I will try.
He has some great advice for hardcore worlds. Really helps you make sure, you know, you're playing it right. Just don't die, forehead.
Exactly.
Isn't this a Mineshaft?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ava was just saying he hasn't been here in a while, so I wasn't sure what the project is.
Yeah, if you do exclamation point project, that should be updated. I mean, if you just keep staying alive in hardcore, you won't die. Exactly.
It's like
exactly.
It's like the mentality of they don't score, we don't lose, right?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
It's true.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a quote from Rocket League Fall Major that's going on right now. One of the players in an interview after his match asked, what are their, or it was something along the lines of like, why did you guys lose? And he was like, well, the other team scored more goals.
Yeah.
It's like, so what are you gonna do to improve? Make sure they don't score more goals than we do.
Hi, Zach. Most of my week was fine, and then yesterday.
The pure thing with the follow, welcome in.
Yesterday was something else.
My week's been alright though, Zach. My weeks go by really quickly now. I think that's just part of growing up and being an adult and having a lot of things to do. But
I feel like the weekends go by quicker than the weeks do, though.
yeah, I mean, it also goes by really quickly for me because, or at least Thursday and Friday, I didn't go into the office. So I started work, like normally I start work at around like 9 a.m. By the time I get ready, by the time I get up, get ready, drive to work, get settled, it's 9 o'clock normally. But because I was working from home, I could literally just roll out of bed, open my laptop and start work.
Isn't it nice?
So I started work Thursday at 7 a.m. I think.
I started work at 7 a.m. on Thursday too, but I had to be in the office, which meant I was awake by like 6 a.m. to leave by 6:30 a.m.
And so because of all that, right? Like if I start at 7 a.m., I'm finishing at 3 p.m. So
I start at 7, I don't finish until 4. Getting the extra Fridays off is really nice, but there are times when it feels really sad to start at the same time as you and have to work an hour later.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being honest, like it's a little sad. Knowing that we started at the same time, but that you get off earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But then you don't get every other Friday off. Like
Some
I
more
do.
stream time. How's your stream been, Zach, by the way? You've been doing alright?
His streams have been good so far. At least the ones I've seen. Sometimes I'll, tune in and leave a lurk for the most part, but when I'm like taking a break from doing stuff, I'll say hi. At least when I'm at home. I can't do it in the office.
That's the other nice thing about working from home is that
you can watch whatever the hell you want.
yeah, you don't feel bad about it. Cause I mean, people in the office definitely not necessarily watch whatever they want, but they definitely like watch stuff and like they're not just working 24/7. They have other stuff going on in the background on their computers, but like I just feel weird about that in the office. Like I expect someone to look over and be like, "What are you watching?"
Well, there was
Or
once
whatever.
I just checked out of curiosity to see if I could access like Twitch from my work computer, and I can't.
Yeah, we can.
I can't. My company blocks it.
Actually, Twitch, I don't know if I've actually checked that. No, I think about it. I checked YouTube.
I can get YouTube now. When I was an intern, I wasn't able to get YouTube actually, which was really tough when we were doing our intern project because we needed to research stuff, and one of the best ways to sort of start understanding a topic is by watching videos on it, right?
Yeah.
And so we would all have to like we would all just grab our personal laptops or like a phone and watch it on there because we were at home. So like, it's not like you can actually control what I'm doing. I mean, I could be, playing computer games all day.
I'll have to check if I can actually access Twitch. Brian with the praise Steve. Praise Steve. Praise Steve. Good cow.
Nice spelling of the name.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like there's also a fundamental difference between my work and your work in terms of oversight.
Yeah.
Right, because my work, it's nice and also a bit scary. They really trust you, even as, you know, someone who's just started, to like do your work and not be doing other things.
See,
right.
But I would say my work has trusted me more with the type of work I'm doing than yours has. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you've said it yourself that like I work on bigger things than you do. What are we doing? Diggy hole.
We're digging a giant hole. And we have to dig everything manually if we're going to use a pickaxe, because we can't insta-mine it, because you can't insta-mine deep slate.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the biggest bruh moment.
And TNT doesn't work very well.
I feel like they should add like efficiency 6 or something, and you'd have to have efficiency 6 plus a beacon, a haste 2 beacon, plus have the pickaxe be netherite.
To insta-mine deep slate?
Yeah, because then it's definitely like a late game sort of thing.
Well, and especially with how much deep slate there is now, I think they need a way to make it faster.
Yeah, because this is just insane. Like this is. Maybe they could add a haste potion. That'd be cool too. I mean, even just having a beacon is fine. It's more like, or maybe they have a maybe not necessarily.
It's not a beacon, but it's efficiency 6 with a netherite pick.
Or maybe it's not even just a haste potion, right? It's an insta-mine potion. So I guess it's kind of like haste, but
or they add
you give it a specific amount of time where you drink this potion and you can insta-mine anything except for bedrock.
Or they have a new enchanting option to specifically insta-mine deep slate or whatever. I don't know.
A new enchantment for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you need efficiency 6 plus some sort of like deep slate insta-mine enchant on your pick.
In that case, I would just leave it at efficiency 5 then. I wouldn't upgrade anything to efficiency 6. But
I just think doing like a beacon is really late game, and like in order to get diamonds easily, you still need to be able to get through deep slate, right?
somewhat.
For the most part.
Kind of depends. Like, I know if you do a lot of caving now, if you go into underwater caves,
Yeah.
you don't have to necessarily go through deep slate, but it'll be at deep slate level.
Yeah.
Which is, I was talking to GP about that in the comment section of his video a little bit. I'm a big fan of the new caves, and just in the fact that basically you can swim around in the ocean now, find caves, and a lot of times you can go deep enough where you'll find diamonds.
Yeah.
Right from there. And they've made caves so that there's little air pockets, or they have the little magma block things, so you can actually
get air more easily.
Right, you can get air back. You can actually explore caves underwater easier. I think they had some of that before, but it's very noticeable now with the new update. So that's a big plus in my opinion. That just makes it more fun.
I will say it has added a lot of use for the turtle helmets.
Are those? I mean, they give you water breathing, right, or something?
Yeah. Well, it extends out how long you can be under the water for, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, how long does the water breathing last? Is it 10 seconds?
It's longer than respiration 3, I believe.
Okay.
At the very least, it's longer than respiration 3.
And then there's so few and far between. Wait, what are?
Diamonds.
Are they? I suppose they probably are. I probably didn't notice it because being late game in this world and stuff. Kunzuru, how's it going? Welcome in. 10 extra seconds, I think, and you can enchant them. Yeah, you can enchant it with probably Respiration and Aqua Affinity, which is, and yeah, obviously the other helmet stuff. This is what you're gonna want to have. I'm so afraid every single time that I fly down here that I'm going to land awkwardly on this and die. So I'm always really careful when I fly down here.
Carry a water bucket on you then. MLG water bucket it if you need.
Just MLG the entire time.
Yep.
Just MLG down here. That'll totally work out well. What effect did new mountains have in Amplified? I don't think I've actually seen a new mountain biome in Amplified, so I don't really know.
I mean, you've seen the mesa though.
The mesa is massive, but it's different. Like, even looking back at it, it's different than the mountains. Having watched other people's videos on it, the mountains in general, like in just regular terrain, are huge. They are truly mountains, and they've scaled the rest of the terrain up to fit that, which is good. Because I was really concerned before that they weren't gonna do that, or the mountains would just look astronomically too big. But I think the mountains looking a lot bigger makes sense, right? But in the way that they've scaled the terrain, it doesn't look out of place, which is good. It might be much bigger. The amplified mountains should reach build height.
Yeah. Well,
because like the mesa biome.
Yeah.
The mesa biome reached build height.
Yep.
So I would imagine that the mountains do as well. Which build height is what?
319.
Yeah. So my guess is that it reaches up till 319.
That way you know you can't craft any blocks with such deep slate, right?
Yeah. I might switch over to another pickaxe just so we can get some of the cobble deep slate as well. This is my normal work pickaxe. I'm used to this, but
because it makes it easier than like fortuning all the blocks.
Well, I could have both pickaxes.
Yeah.
Have this one, have the other one.
That's
so I might actually do that.
Annoying.
Might actually do that because we actually are gonna want cobble deep slate. That's a good point.
That's the thing that I get most annoyed about with deep slate is you have to be constantly like switching picks if you want to get deep slate in a useful form.
Be nice if they had other like block variants of this deep slate, right?
Yeah. Or if you could, you know, turn that deep slate as well into the bricks and tiles, right?
So I think we're gonna want to. So Jay complained to me about this a long time ago, so I think I'm gonna have to switch something. We're gonna make this netherite. We're gonna smelt this, and we're gonna make ourselves a work pick. Anybody want to have a name for the work pick? Any thoughts?
Hi, Vort.
Instead of having Forge, we'll have that.
A name
Jimbo.
for it. Emma is great.
Name it work pick. Heard a new computer? Yep, Vort.
Name it Hello.
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 Deep slate killer.
Name it Hello.
I do have a new computer as well, though, Vort. I put the specs in Discord, but I'll put them below the stream whenever I get a chance to update it. I've been busy with other things, unfortunately. So we're gonna do that and that. I need to grab my gold. Can always have 2 picks inventory, yeah.
I still say you should name it Hello.
Hello. Imagine taking a perimeter over there. Yeah. Perimeters are going to really suck if you're going below Y0 now. That's the other thing as well. Perimeters are really gonna just... I guess if you use TNT flying machines, then it's not bad, but a lot of people don't like doing that, so... The cobbler. The cobbler. No, I want my pickaxe name to be reflective of the type of names. Can I not lag here, please?
Then name it Franklin. You're gonna want like a human name. Name it Franklin.
No, it's okay. Finally got AMD. Yup.
Jimbo.
Yes.
Why Jimbo?
Because I like the name.
What are your other names? I feel like it's similar to something like that.
Bob, Jeff. Yeah, we're going with Jimbo.
I already have a Jeff. Oh.
But I want Jimbo.
I wanted Franklin.
It's not your world.
It should be because I make the better decisions.
Ooh. Meanie. Yeah, I got an AMD Ryzen 9 5900X. And yeah, RTX 3070 Ti. I was not going to pay the extra for 3080 to be honest with you. I thought about it, but I'm like, no.
He did think about it, and then he was complaining about the price.
Yeah, so I'm like, cat, no. Not doing that. No, thank you.
$3080 is too expensive.
Yeah, Bartholomew. Oh my gosh.
Wasn't there like a Dr. Seuss book about Bartholomew and like the Oobleck?
The Oobleck?
Yeah, the Oobleck.
What's the Oobleck?
Did you never make Oobleck in science class?
No.
It's supposed to be this sort of thing that like, it's a non-Newtonian fluid, I believe, where like it acts like a liquid a lot, but when you compress it, it acts like a solid.
Huh.
And so people would get like stuck in it and stuff.
Oh, cornstarch plus water?
Maybe? It might be cornstarch and water. I know it's a non-Newtonian fluid.
That's what it sounds like. Banging PC already, to be honest. Yeah, thanks. Looking back on it, this PC wasn't actually that... Well, I guess it was more expensive than my old PC, but... And so if you factor in inflation, it's probably not that much more expensive, and it feels like a good upgrade though. So
You're all engineers? Nope. I was a creative writing major actually.
Kappa, Cap.
No, I'm a mechanical engineer. He graduated with a degree in computer engineering, but is working as a software engineer. For just a second. Where did you go?
Degree, probably.
For just a second, I was like, really? Oh, you.
Have I said where we went to college on here? I feel like I have.
Yeah, we definitely have.
Yeah, so at that point, there's no sense in hiding it. We both went to Virginia Tech.
Hokey, 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 hi. Da 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 da.
H-O-K-I-E-S, Hokies. So the full thing that we didn't say was na 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 go Tech, na 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 go Tech, da 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 H-O-K-I-E-S, Hokies. Cheesy, I know, but when you're at a football game, you really get into it.
Is it worth it to go there as an international student? I mean, it depends on what financial aid and opportunities you're able to get. Because we both grew up in Virginia, so tuition was in-state for us, which made it more worth it than for most people, because in-state tuition is pretty darn good there. If you can't get that, then it's really about what you think of the culture and what you think of, your opportunities there. I will say a lot of people who graduate from Virginia Tech end up in the Virginia, DC, Maryland area. I would say a majority end up in that area. Not everyone, but
Other people go other
majority.
places. I mean, a friend of mine went out to Seattle. But just me chilling with the one biddy. Appreciate that. TBH, when Emma said creative writing, she said, I actually believe. I mean, fair.
I made 2 people do a double take when I said it.
Wait, were you?
Yeah. I made 2 people do a double take, which makes me really happy for some reason.
Just me chilling. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
So yeah. Like, it's just funny when it's like, wait. What happened to who? Wait, what happened on who?
What happened to who? From Whoville? What?
All the Who's down in
Whoville.
Whoville all cried boo hoo hoo. Because we beat them.
Wow, that's violent.
All the Who's.
Oh yeah. Took me a minute.
Come on.
Took me a minute.
That's like, that happens every year around the game.
So people who get creative writing degrees, in all seriousness, what is the typical field that someone like, or a typical job that someone who has a creative writing degree gets?
You could work as a writer.
For what though? Like a newspaper? You know.
Write your own book.
Right, but that's like being an entrepreneur, you know. Like I'm talking more like.
I mean, teachers are definitely one. Creative writing, I'm not sure. General English majors could work as a tech writer for a lot of companies, working on writing out processes and specs and stuff like that. Publishing, true. Work in publishing. Because I know for all of those engineering specifications that exist, an engineer sure didn't write those.
No.
There's no way an engineer wrote those.
Hey, Fire Aspect, what's going on? We're digging a hole.
Diggy diggy hole time.
We're slowly making our way through the deep slate.
Ooh, ooh.
This is literally gonna take forever. We're at -1 now though. We made it! Woo!
So you have what? Like
63
60.
more levels to go, or 62, or
whatever.
Bedrock might be 64. I don't know.
Why you diggy diggy big hole?
So why not? I like pain.
Apparently.
Do you need to, or do you want
I
to?
need to if I want to do it. Oh. Grab that for
This early? Sheesh. We've never had our HelloFresh delivered this early.
9:45.
Wow.
And I have a package down.
You have a package? Wow.
Door unlocked. Can you send me a text if you get murdered, please?
Okay. Chat, I need you to send Emma a text if I am murdered. Alright, can you do that for me? I'd really appreciate it if you guys are able to do that for me. What Emma number? Just look at my phone. Easy peasy, right? That what it's called, but basically they're the ones who read manuscripts in order to know if the book is qualified to be published. Traditionally, that's another profession for creative writing major. Like an editor, maybe? Oh. Okay, so tough is insta-mineable. That's at least nice. Didn't realize tough was. 022-420-6969. Perfect. No editor, it's like a publishing agent. It's what it's called. I forgot really. Like an agent, okay. A consultant. Maybe not quite a consultant. Copywriter. Editor, copywriter. I just sometimes feel bad for people who, like, there are specific majors that I look at when people go into college, and I just kind of feel bad. Because one, you know, sometimes I don't know what profession they're gonna have out of college, and two, I know that if they went into something tech related, right? Something with software, something with engineering, something with some of the sciences, they'd probably be able to pay their student loans back. I sometimes worry about people who go into college and like major in things that aren't necessarily hot topics outside of college and aren't gonna make you a solid amount of money. But Twitch decided to bump thing up from 1 ad when joining the stream to 2 ads? How dare you, Twitch? People who take those majors probably know what they'll do after, though. There's a surprising number of people who literally just go to college because they like the major and they don't really have any plans in terms of what they're going to do after college. I mean, that's kind of what I did, technically. I knew that I was going to go into some sort of field that that was going to be software related or computer related. But I went into computer engineering like I have no idea what I actually want to do with this. I'll figure it out, you know. But if you go into something like, not to be cliche, but art history, right? You know, it's gonna be more difficult, I feel like, if you go into like, oh, I just like art history, it's gonna be harder to figure out exactly what occupation you want. Which is why, like, it's always a good idea, if you're able to know beforehand, going into college, what occupation you wanna go into, and then tailor your education for that occupation. It's typically a better way forward than just going in with like, oh, I like this major, you know. But Prolly, what's Prolly? Probably for short, yeah. What am I building? We're just digging a hole. Digging a hole with fine line. Or a thesaurus, not a thesaurus. Rip. But fire, people can just enjoy learning. Oh, for sure. And for sure, good on them. But like, I know at least in the US, unless you get your college paid for, like one of the major factors of like, or at least one thing people think about going into college is, if I go to college for this major, will I be able to repay my student loans? You know, will I be able to eventually repay my student loans after college? And, you know, the answer to that is, it kind of depends upon what profession you go into. So The financial side of things is a huge issue in the U.S. So I doubt for other countries it's the same. Some of them might be similar, but I doubt it's the same. But programming over everything else. I mean, pretty much anything to do with programming is the highest paid, or some of the highest paid stuff, for the level of education that you have to have for it, which is, technically speaking, if you're like a software engineer or anything programming, you really don't even have to have a college education. Even today, most places are gonna look for a degree, but there are definitely places that don't. So even then, right, you don't necessarily have to have a degree for that. But just go to a coding boot camp. Easy peasy, right? Maximum wage is around $63 US an hour. Nice. That's pretty good. There's many career sites. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just, you know, I just genuinely feel bad sometimes if I look at majors and what people's job prospects are, and because it's so easy now to go into tech, but a lot of people just aren't inclined to want to be programmers, you know. So, and a lot of other professions, a lot of these other professions aren't valued monetarily the way that like software engineering is, for instance. So since we were on the college the college topic, the highest paying profession. I mean, I think the joke is always that being an entrepreneur is the highest paying profession, but in terms of like salaried workers, I don't know if it's software engineering or like anything programming. It used to be electrical engineering was one of the highest. Pretty sure doctors are up there, but doctors also have a lot more schooling that's involved in that than anything programming or engineering-esque will. All right. Okay. Can we just make the entire like underside of where the deep slate is out of this? Can the entire area just be tough? That'd be great. I've been doing programming as a hobby for 3 years. Love programming, so I'm inclined to learn. Unlike many people I know. I mean, the same token, there are definitely people who go into anything programming wise and they don't do it because they enjoy it. They do it because it's one of the higher paid things. What is this? Kinder Bueno Mini. Chocolate and hazelnut.
There was only one, and I was thinking of just taking it and not telling you, but then I decided to get it.
There's only one.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
It's okay.
You can have it.
I chose to give it.
You can have it.
I chose to give it to you.
You can have it. Programming is for nerds. True, Ziggy. True.
I chose to give it to you.
Just me chilling with Think the Mods. Thank you for thinking the mods. Well, I appreciated them.
There was a large part of me that just wanted to eat it and not say it.
You could have.
I could have, but then I would have felt bad. So I gave it to
How would you feel bad? It's just chocolate, bro.
But it's chocolate and you like chocolate.
I do like chocolate, but it's just chocolate. It's not like you went and had a party without me. You guys probably didn't hear that. But Emma was like, but you don't like parties. So you'd probably be fine with that. Which is probably true.
You'd probably rather it. Not even just be fine with it.
Interact with people? Ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
People, what's that? Never heard of them. Last bit? No, I appreciate that. Thank you. In that case, I'm a proud nerd. Let's go. I'm just proud I know how to use the microwave. Programming's way over my head, yeah. And that was a little bit of my point earlier as well. So people just aren't really technologically inclined in that way. Increasingly, the younger generations are, obviously, because the younger generations are growing up with, you know, phones in their hands since they're 6 years old. Is the thought. How true that is, I don't know, but I still struggle with the microwave. Oh, I do too. Trust me. The microwave is something. Let me tell you, it's a little hard to deal with sometimes. I'm still not 100% sure how to use my microwave. I know with our microwave how to press a button. And you know what? That's good enough for me. Gotta go study good mining, I guess. Alrighty, well, I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks, Breener. Just me chilling. And I will see you another time. Enjoy your studying. Okay, so are there any other ways other than TNT, because TNT did not work out really last time, that we can remove this? And not a TNT duper. Could use moss? Ooh. Let's try that. After I finish this level, let's try that for the next level. Assuming moss spreads to the deep slate, right? I assume moss spreads to deep slate? I know it spreads to stone. Right, so if you put out a whole bunch of stone, for instance, and you put a moss block on and you bone meal that moss, the moss will spread and take the place of the stone. Deep slate will be replaced with moss. So if I put a moss block right here, right, and then bone mealed it, this block should become moss as well. 'Cause that's how you make more moss, is you basically replace stone or whatever with it. I can test to see if it spreads to deep slate real quick. Okay. We could also test it on here as well. And that's actually good, because I could use more moss. We might kind of switch back and forth, because I might want to get some deep slate as well. Just so that I have a whole bunch of deep slate to use for things. But we also have gotten quite a bit of deep slate as it is. Chungus with the follow, appreciate that. Welcome in. Deep slate can spread pretty far, actually. All right, we'll give it a shot. Or moss can spread pretty far. Did I say deep slate? Moss, that's what I meant. Give it a shot. Does spread? Okay. Let's try this. So I need to go over here. Many blocks around will become moss. Yeah, we might have to be a little bit careful around the edges of the mine shaft. Actually, I don't even know why. Well, we're gonna replace a lot of those blocks anyways, probably. Okay, where is my moss at? Is it down here? First, we have to find my moss. Or is it still sitting outside? It might still be sitting outside. Yeah, it's in here. Cool. And I definitely have a hoe that we should be able to use. We're gonna grab this. It's probably not gonna be enough bone meal, but we'll use this for now. All right, let's give it a go. Chocolate's not bad. Big chungus? I guess so. Aha! Does not spread to the ores, though. It does spread to this, though. The wizardry! The wizardry!
Hello.
There we go. L Dark, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What's the hold for? It's just a mineshaft build. That's it, really. It is a death pit for people who ask too many questions. Totally, yep. That's exactly what it is. I get so much moss from this, it's gonna be insane. So instead of building a moss farm, I just use this. Perfect. Thank you for giving me an excuse not to build a moss farm. Let's go. No moss farm for me. Here we go. See if we fill this whole thing in. Fill you in, fill you in, you, and you, and you. I think that's all of it. It's probably just a top layer though, isn't it? Moss is now the best pickaxe. There we go. Yeah, it's just the top layer though. A lot of moss though. So what we really need is an auto moss to, or deep slate to moss converter. There we go. I don't know, that's gonna be a good way to do things. Deep slate to mossconvert.com. There we go. You know it. Sounds like a moss farm to me. I guess so. That's probably how moss farms work, right? You have a little place, you just keep replacing it with stone or something, you just keep bone mealing a moss block that's on top of it. Pretty sure that's how that works. So is it faster? I don't think so. Might be about the same speed. Also, we're only going through one layer at a time instead of 2 layers at a time, so there's also that. That's the other thing to consider. Apparently I didn't get rid of that. Alright, well that's gone now. I feel like using the pigs at the same time if you bone meal and hoe it, you know? Yeah. Could be a bunch of copper right here, I'm calling it. There. Deep slate to moss convert.jar. Yeah, there we go. .pdf? What? There's a PDF of it. It's all weird. Yeah, no, that didn't seem particularly great to me, unfortunately. So the other thing I'm gonna try, can try the TNT method, but I'm gonna try it a little bit differently. Just do that. Put these in here. All that goes in there for now. Thank you. So we've got a JPEG dot raw file, a GIF, a .mov. So we got a video. Okay, wave. So we've got audio, ISO, FLAC. Dynamically linked library, DLL, okay. Pretty sure that's what that stands for. I learned that somewhere. I learned that in a class somewhere. I don't know what class it was though. This is very dark. Trying to try something real quick. Flacco's free lossless audio codec. Oh, really? That's cool. I had no idea what that was. So I'm gonna place this there. Try to space it out a little bit. I don't have dynamic lighting on, do I? There we go. I knew I was missing something. We'll do that. It's probably enough. Ah! Okay, so not horrible. It's like mining in the nether, to be honest with you. To some degree. The HTML. .edu, there we go. Perfect. Audio format, but highest quality open source. Nice. So this guy got exploded. I'm gonna do that. Got a nice little trench right here though. It's gonna be like this, I think. Like so, yeah, there we go. .png, yes, I would love to see that. I would love to see a PNG of it. MP3, let's go. But yeah, if we had stacks and stacks of TNT, this would probably be at least a more fun method. It's down to -8 now. So if we go like here, right? I don't know where the edge of this is. I want to try Twitch. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, well. Big mobs are about to spawn. I'm gonna fly out of here. Go sleep in my bed that's way over this way. Heading out.
Yep. Be back. Hello. I get your stuff.
Sounds good. Bye. I want to try Twitch with the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Ah. There's a big old lag spike right there. One right there. Jeez. My computer's dying. Everything's fine though. Good, how are you? I'm doing good. Doing swell. It's about to be the biggest hole in the world. Yeah, we'll probably just continue with the mining because I don't think anything else is really gonna be working out all that well, unfortunately. We tried though. We tried something. It's worth something, right? Possibly. Good old Jimbo's gonna help us out. Come on, Jimbo.
Hello.
Sophia, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Just tapped on a random stream and welcome in. Spin the wheel, pick a stream, roll from there. Gotta go to sleep, so see ya. Hope stream goes well. Thank you, appreciate it. Have a good sleep. That FLV, oh my gosh. M4A, MP4, BMP. Some of these file extensions I haven't heard in forever. I don't even know what GDoc is unless it's Google Docs. Alright, so yeah, I want to try Twitch. Thanks for hanging. You think you saw me on TikTok? Probably not. Or if you did, it was someone else who took a clip of mine and posted it on TikTok. Which is also possible, and I just never heard of it. If you do think you saw me on TikTok though, and you have a link, let me know. I'd be curious. Doc X, PowerPoint X, oh my gosh. Just make a PowerPoint on how to convert deep slate to moss. I could definitely make a slideshow about that. So step 1, get moss. Step 2, place moss on deep slate. Step 3, get bone meal. Step 4, right click bone meal on moss. Step 5, profit. The text file now. Try to find it. Sweet. Appreciate that. Cause I would definitely be curious if I am somewhere on TikTok. Cause I like I said, I don't have a TikTok at all. Karina's gonna hate me right now, but it's fine. So I imagine it's like a clips channel or something that like maybe took my season 1 death, or they took some other clip from this world and posted on TikTok. Any of those things are possible. .cs, oh my gosh. Deep slate to moss convert .cpp, .java, .js, .ts. What else is there? CSS, yeah. Let's think. What other programming file extensions? I guess .h or .hpp. And technically .c as well if you're going for a C file. .sql. geocities.com/deepslate to must convert. Oh my gosh. What's the Photoshop file? PSD. RIP.asm, interesting. Rip the message. Yeah, if you actually post a link, it ends up deleting the message. Actually, I think I can change that setting though. Hold on. I've been meaning to change that if I can. Except I can't, never mind. Why is it a purge? Why can't it just be a delete the message? Why is it like that? Oh no, you're good. You're good. No, that's just a heads up. It won't time you out, it'll just delete the message. We've had issues with that in the past where people didn't actually post links, but they would write a sentence and forget to put the space after the period for the next sentence. And so for whatever reason, my bot read it as a link and deleted their message. I guess it's one, string of letters dot another string of letters. So technically, I guess it could be a link, but that's co.uk. There we go. Getting there. There we go. Just the website that automatically convert deepslate to Moss, Exactly. Gosh darn it, Firesbot, why are you timing that out? I know I told you to, but why did you do it? It's happened to you before? Deepslate to mossconvert.gov. There we go. Official government website. Perfect. Gosh darn it! Why are you actually following instructions, bot? Exactly. Why aren't you smarter than how I programmed you? Not that I even programmed the bot, because I didn't, but. Why aren't you smarter? I told you to do that. You should have known not to do that. USA.gov, there we go. Twitch.tv/deepslate to Moss convert. Oh my gosh. Deepslate to Moss convert is now just a stream that showcases the one clip where I said how you convert how you convert deepslate to Moss, and it just rolls that clip or loops that clip for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'd watch that. For sure. Remember the Streamlabs meme where Streamlabs shut itself off because Streamlabs posted a link and then Streamlabs said don't post the links. Wait, what? Streamlabs posted a link. The account didn't purge itself, did it? Oh. We ran into our first cave. Hello. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at this. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep underwater. Since apparently you can do that. Not a channel Sag. It's unfortunate. Oh, wow. Wow. Alright, we're gonna finish this real quick. And then we're gonna do a little bit of caving. I wanna finish these 2 layers. Then we're gonna do a little bit of caving down there. Or maybe I'll just fill up this shulker box. Or fill up my inventory. We'll just do that then. Because I want to go caving. I see the cave. I went to cave. Take me caving, please. You know, I used to be a really big fan of caving. And then for some reason I lost any real love for caving. I don't know. I think I just got bored of it. But with this update, it's back. Better than ever. Facebook.com/profile deep slate to Moss convert. Oh my gosh. Perfect. YouTube.com. TikTok. Instagram. Tumblr. MySpace. MySpace. Is MySpace still around? By the way, anyone know? Does the website still exist? 'Cause I feel like that's a joke people always say is like, oh, myspace.com/blah. But I've never actually noted if the website still exists or not. It does, unfortunately. MySpace, but it's a deep slate to Moss. If I already said MySpace before I could send this message. Yep. I'm right on it, you know? Going through all the different social medias. What am I forgetting? If only it was still around though. I was hoping for beam.pro / deep slate to Moss. Deep slate to Moss convert. But fortunately that website's not around anymore. Rip Mixer. People know Friendster? I have no idea what that is. I did absolutely nothing to deserve an ad. Did you just get a random ad proceeding mode? Rip. Rip. There shouldn't be mid-rolls. I'd have to go back and look at it. There shouldn't be any mid-rolls in the stream, but I mean, you guys can tell me. You guys are the ones watching the stream if you've had any mid-roll ads while you've been here. I get mid-rolls in other streams, but easyboard.com / deep slate to Moss convert. Don't even know what that is. Cause make a Snapchat profile. Let's call it Moss to convert, or deep slate to Moss convert. Moss to convert. Yes, that's perfect. What's up, Swansea? How you doing? Fire.com/video deep slate to Moss convert. My gosh. Oh, it's an old forum site, gotcha. Doing good, man. Thanks. Been sick the past few days, but I'm recovering. That's good. Glad you're on the mend. Glad you're on the mend. Drink plenty of fluids. Make sure you get lots of rest. Yeah, no viruses here, please. That would not be good. Deep slate to Mosscover.exe. There we go. We had that already? I didn't think we had that already. Doing good, man. Thanks. Been sick. Yeah. I think I already looked at that. Hopefully you're doing well on the mend. Don't talk about the rest. That's all I've been doing. I'm glad I managed to catch your stream. Yeah, I appreciate you being able to catch the stream. Right, we are going to go place the stuff up here. Place it up here. Oh, Proceeded Mold did it? I must have missed that somewhere. We're gonna run out of storage very quickly. Calling it right now. We are running out of storage here very quickly. So my next order of business is gonna have to be making an actual storage system, because we have too much storage in places, and I need a mega storage system. That's what I really need. You missed that too, I don't know. .sys, there we go. Found 15 diamonds yesterday. I had mine for ages too. Doing a survival island type thing, and it's cool on the new update. Nice, doing survival island, that sounds fun. 15 diamonds, Pog, very nice. Alright. Sleep time? No? Maybe it's almost sleep time. Feels like it's almost sleep time. Doesn't it? Isn't there like a day night? No, there's not a day night thing on here. There's just the day counter. That's right, because yeah, you have to have a clock or whatever for that. Hey, Demon Wolf. Make a new account. How you been? I'm doing good. How you doing? I will say while waiting for animals to spawn took so long on my island. Did you start with like no animals on there, Swinsy, or like more file types for it? Nice. Lucky I found absolutely nothing at the moment after a full inventory of mining deep slate. Oh, fun. Are you like branch mining right now, Sturdom, or? Negative 58 or negative 59 at the moment. No luck, sadly. Rip. .xyz. Oh my gosh. .zip. Oh, that's true. We forgot about that. Maybe this isn't turning night. All right, let's just go to the cave. See what I can mine up. There's a glow squid. We're gonna mine some ores while we're here. I'll grab the grab that while I'm here. Why do I feel like I'm super zoomed in right now? This feels better. Still feels like I'm really zoomed in. Maybe it's just because of the water and swimming. I don't know. Happiness is all I really need. Grab this while I'm here. Nothing here? Okay. Yesterday I started the hardcore world and right off spawn found a dungeon with 2 enchanted golden apples. Wow, that's some good luck right there. That's some very good luck. Okay, so there's something glowing down here. Oh, it's... Oh, diamonds. I mean, the diamonds aren't glowing, but you know what I mean. There's just diamonds here. Nice, 8 diamonds. I'll take that. Not gonna lie, I love the new cylindrical fog. Can see so much more in the world. Oh yeah, I was watching Azuma's update video about it yesterday or the day before. I think it was that. Was it Azuma's? I think he covered it. Someone covered it. I forget now. Maybe it wasn't X, but maybe I was just watching his newest like 1.18.1 update where they fixed a few bugs regarding it. Either way, it's pretty cool. Bunch of glow squid. Zuma covered it. Yeah, I know I at least watched his video where he covered the 1.18.1 update changes for it. I was watching that the other day. Grab the copper while we're here. Some gold. I don't even know which way we came from now, to be honest with you. Oh, diamonds. Look how many diamonds are down here. Is this 2 veins? I think this is 2 veins of diamonds right here. Literally right next to each other. That's insane. I think we just got 14 diamonds from that. Holy mackerel. What's the best level to mine for netherite? They didn't extend the netherite down below 0, did they? I think it was like Y15 or something that I used to mine at for the ancient debris. Oh, more diamonds. And I guess I just need to go into a flooded cave for diamonds. I will say, the best caving adventures I've had in 1.18 have been in underwater caves. And the flooded caves. Those have been the best caves that or the best luck that I've had with all kinds of different resources. There's a giant blob in the middle right here. This is literally just a just a giant bunch of stuff. Gotta be streamer luck at this point. Just luck in general, really. Let's see anything else here. I think we're good. Oh, more diamonds. Jeez Louise, what is this luck? Look, like half the ores I found down here have been diamonds. That's insane. 29 diamond ore. You're joking. You're actually joking. Oh. 30. That's insane. Anything else around here? Anything up here? Some more glow squid. Alright, I need to get some air. This luck, I know. It's insane. I thought they meant for diamonds. Oh, yeah, no, I got you. Let me get another pick as soon as I can, so just have more durability to the nether, yeah. So have more durability for the nether. Yeah, it should be Y15, Y16 should be fine in the nether. What's the height I'm at? Good question. I think I was at. Am I at here? A lot of this was at negative 25, 24. Pretty sure. Something along those lines. What the heck was that? Finally some diamonds, nice. Syndicate no longer the diamond hunting king. I am. I mean, fair enough. This is really fun. Anything good down here? Nope. What's up here? Nothing. It's just a glitch or something. It's over here. I think I've been here before. Yeah, I've been here before. Here's some zombies. There's a cave around here. I think it's up there. Yeah, it's literally right up there. We gotta be really careful though. Oh, never mind, not a cave. It's just darkness. It's just because it's nighttime. I do that. There we go. I think some of the luck transferred to me. 3 veins of diamonds in 1 minute. Let's go. Are you doing underwater caving, or are you still with the process you were using before? One of those biomes to work like desert, Mesa Badlands for diamonds too. Old update, they were the main ones for diamond hunting. I have no idea. Maybe I should get on to see if my luck improves. Are you still branching at the moment? Okay, cool. Could be luck, it could just be, you know, sort of that matter of time. It just takes a little bit. I don't know if I can get any caves down here. No. Doesn't look like we're going all that far with this. Alright. Haven't found an underwater cave yet. Seems like they're the way to go. Not this way. We've been that way. I think we've been everywhere now. Pretty sure everything down here is good. Make sure I didn't miss something, which I don't think I did. Kind of quickly going through this. Pick up an arrow real quick. Come on. Float, I say, float. Everyone getting diamonds today, apparently, yeah. Apparently so. So not here, but up here. Oh yeah, there's some mobs up here. fine. Cool. So we probably got as much diamonds as we did pretty much everything else. It's kind of insane. But did underwater with magma blocks. Got full iron in a couple of minutes. Yeah. I feel like that's the way to go early game now. You gotta be really careful though, but because you lose, you can lose your breath very quickly if it's like early game. So gotta be pretty careful about that. But praise be the diamond finding gods. Yeah. Minecraft gods be like, you get a diamond, you get a diamond, everybody gets a diamond. I'm pretty stoked about that though. That's better than I would have anticipated. How many times is it for a full set? 9, 8, and 7. 20, I think it's 24 for a full set of armor. Yeah, 24 for a full set of armor. If you want all the tools as well. 6, 29, 30, 33, say 35 for the hoe as well. They're with armor and tools, 24 for just armor, 9 for tools. Gotcha. So let's say you want, wait, so it's 24 plus 2 for a sword, 3 for an axe, 3 for a pickaxe. It's 8, right? Say you want a sword, an axe, a pickaxe. That's 6 plus 2. That's 8. 8 on top of 24 is 32. If you want a shovel, it's 33. I guess that 31's probably not counting a sword because you can use an axe instead. And then if you want the ultimate tool, which is the Minecraft hoe, especially a diamond hoe, because everyone needs a diamond hoe that you eventually convert into a netherite hoe. That'll be 35. We'll get fully built up in the nether, fair. Anything else diamond that gets added on top of that? I don't think so. I'm sure that's everything. I guess if you want multiple pickaxes, then you have to, multiple pickaxes, multiple shovels. You can add more diamonds on top of that. Realistically though, in the history of a world, you really only need, if you want to have every single tool, one of, and I mean even if you want to have multiples of some of them, plus armor, you need less than a stack of diamonds, if you think about it, in the history of a world. And largely because you have mending, if you're able to get mending through a villager or something, you never need any more tools or armor ever again. It's kind of crazy to think about that. Oh, enchanting table. Yeah, so enchantment table is going to be 2 diamonds, right? If we're including that for a world, if we're just looking at armor and tools and stuff, don't need to include that. But if we're looking for what I'm saying, which is the totality of a world, we'll throw in an extra diamond just for the jukebox as well. But that's crazy to think about. Really only need less than a stack of diamonds. So when you're scared. Unless you make a full shulker box full of netherite hose. I mean, that is the way to go, though. Have the enchanted table and pickaxe need everything else. Gotcha. I would highly recommend having a full shulker box of enchanted diamond, or not enchanted netherite hose. I think that's really like, that's peak sort of I'm rich in a Minecraft world. Other than a full either diamond block or netherite block beacon. Honestly, actually full netherite block. That's more like just spending time in the nether getting that. Diamond block is a lot of the diamond stuff. So there are technically uses for diamonds after you have that full set of stuff, but you gotta really be far in the world for that. Imagine another block house, how long that would take in survival. Very long time. But even just making another beacon, right? Takes a really long time. Pixel Rifts did it in... Actually, how long did it take Pixel Rifts? I don't know if any of you guys out there know. He did it in his survival guide world, I believe. Yeah, jukeboxes. That's true. If you use diamonds on jukeboxes, that shows a lot of wealth. Also, I don't relate to me spending hours doing that. But have you actually done that though? That'd be pretty cool. Let's put a netherite house, duh. Netherite castle, perfect. A netherite version of Steve. A netherite statue of Steve. There we go. I'm down for that. Not really. That would take forever. Go. Forever. Yeah, it probably did take a long time. I thought it was a matter of like 4 or 5 months, but it may have been longer than that. Maybe close to a year. I didn't follow it that closely. I just saw all of his netherite mining streams. Like I saw the notification and stuff pop up for it. So I was bored and wanted netherite hose. There you go. Fair enough. Imagine how many streams you would have to mine just for one leg of Sir Steve in a build. Oh my gosh. So each netherite block is 9 netherite ingots, which each ingot is 4 debris, right? It's melted down, plus 4 gold. So the gold would be fairly easy to get. It's just the ancient debris. So that's 36 netherite scraps per netherite block. So 36, multiply that by, hold on, I'm gonna get a calculator out. 64 plus 64 plus 36. Right, it's 2 stacks and 36 for a full beacon. So it's 164. Multiply that by 36. You would need 5,904 ancient debris to make a full netherite beacon. Seems doable. I'll just turn my entire, or I'll turn all weekend, every weekend into just mining for ancient debris all the time. Easy peasy. I'll spend 40-hour weeks just mining for ancient debris. There we go. My full-time job will just be mining for ancient debris. I got it. Easy peasy. Who needs a job where you have netherite mining or ancient debris mining? Wazzy made another eye beacon, took him 6 months. I can see Wazzy doing that. I feel like Button will be the sort of guy to do it. I don't know if Button's concerned with that, to be honest with you. Gotta go watch a lecture, might be back after. Alrighty, sounds good. Enjoy your lecture. Thanks for hanging out. Frogverse, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been here. Oh, there's some of this here apparently. Take that, thank you. There we go. Lectures, I got a final in 3 hours. Good luck. Oh, it is final season, isn't it? Today's the 11th, yeah. Good luck in your final. Toolman Tim. Can I get enchantment books? Go get them then. Hey boss, I quit. I want to make a netherite Steve. Exactly. Online open note, open book, which means open Google. Good luck, have fun. Nothing right here. Don't you worry. This is gonna be so much fun clearing out all this water. So excited. Actually, I want some action of that real quick. But Y level? -10 right now. We've gone from about Y5 today to -10. We'd have gone through a lot more levels if it wasn't Deep Slate. But it's just, it's taken so long because of that, you know? I'll block this off. Go. So we're probably gonna need sand for this to fill in all of these caves, I'm gonna guess. It's probably what we're gonna want to use. I mean, I guess I could just use my sponges technically. I do have sponges, and that would probably be the easy path. Any tools? No. Yeah, we just use my sponges actually. You know what? This needs to be a hoe. Should be good enough for now. Come back and do more later. Just want to get out of my way first. Be interested to get sponge. There is another ocean monument that I found at some point. We could go try to see if there's even more sponge there. But yeah, I've got some sponges from when I did my ocean monument build. So definitely got some of that. So I'm guessing like that huge cavern that's down here. It's over there. Wait. Oh, I think the huge cavern is luckily right outside of the mineshaft area here, which is good. I don't even have to deal with that. Nice and simple. Don't see any diamonds here yet. No diamonds on the walls. Nope. More water. It's really nice having the new caves in the old terrain though as well. Even if they're just the deep slate caves. It's still really nice to be able to dig down and see all these caves here. Have some new explorations in old terrain. It's kind of a once in a not once in a lifetime, but a once in a world sort of thing if you're updating, you know. It's pretty nice. There we go. It's supposed to be. Keep on a digging. We got a lot of deep slate at this point. Probably more than I'll ever need, but who knows, if I actually do end up building a deep slate castle, that might come in handy. I'm still haven't decided what I'm going to do for the castle up on the hilltop that I wanted to make. And now that we have the new world height and stuff, I don't really have to worry about, I don't think anyways, I have to worry about the castle hitting the build height or something, which is nice. So I should probably explain that. One of my ideas for the future, maybe not immediately, but for some point in the future, is way up here. I want to put I was thinking about at least putting a castle up here in this area. So would require like clearing all this out and make sure I have enough space, probably filling in some terrain like back here and stuff. But I think it'd be pretty nice. Oh, there's a dog. Hold on, I need bones. I don't have a dog. Hold on. Hold your horses. If it's really high, it may snow in the castle. That's true. May have to take that into consideration. Maybe that'll be a plus, I don't know. Yeah, I'll take that into consideration for sure. Should be right over here. Hello? I know there was a puppy. There's the puppy. Come here, puppy. Come here. Hey, let's go. Hey, pup. All right, let's go. Now, how do I get out of here with you? Should be able to just go straight up and the dog will be able to teleport to me eventually, right? Down to the arcade. There we go. let's go to sleep real quick. Come on. Okay. Sleep done. Let's get this dog down to regular area. I can probably turn my... So do we like 80 FOV or do we like 75? I've been starting to up my FOV a little bit because like 70 feels really close now. So I've been going to about 75, but I could keep it at 80. Is the dog gonna teleport? Let's see. Oh yeah, cool. Go right about here. There we go. Oh, I think I did have a dog before actually. There's one over at the Easter egg that's over there. Try 90. Yeah, we're not going that high. Cause like 90 would be this. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Let's keep it at 78, I think. Maybe we'll leave that 75 for now. Yeah, we'll leave it here. This is fine. Welcome back, just me chilling. Go. You casually play at 100 FOV. Yeah, I know a lot of people probably in chat play at higher FOVs, but Emma's back. Emma is back. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. I have 30 diamond ore.
Nice.
Just some random caving.
Nice.
Pew pew.
You guys can hear my sound?
Just me chilling with the tier 1 sub. Ladies and gentlemen, can we just love some hearts, some hypes down in the chat? That would be appreciated. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. Enjoy the emotes, by the way. Oh, or don't. I appreciate that. I think we have
What the heckity heck?
just me chilling with the 11 biddies. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. More biddies. Triggered the bit sound. Appreciate that.
What song is this? Oh, it's the what song?
What the heckity heck?
What's this sound again?
Hmm. 92 equals best FOV? Why is 92 best? Please explain, Ziggy.
What the heckity heck?
Just me chilling with the 50 biddies. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. We need to take some of this deep slate. Gotta keep some for other streamers. All right, no problem. I appreciate all the bits and the sub as well, though. 69 is best FOV. All right then. All right. Quake Pro, let's go. Oh my gosh. It's one reason why I play with Quake Pro, so when I strip mine I can easily see all the blocks around me. Fair enough. I try to keep it not as extreme because I'm sure the people who watch who can get motion sick if they watch Quake Pro or really anything above a certain amount. That's why I've typically kept it normal, because I used to play it around 80. I would up it to 90 for PvP scenarios. But yep, that's the Discord if you want to join. I have rain sounds on. That's why. Actually, you know what? Let's play with them on. Play with them on for now. Feel blind when using less than 90 FOV. I feel like some of these sounds need to be upped. Maybe the block sounds? Not that, music sounds. Or player sounds. I'm still getting all my sounds right on this computer. I don't know if I explained to you guys earlier, but when I was doing the test streams last night, we figured out why my audio wasn't working. It's because on my old computer, I had my Windows system sound set to 100% all the time. And so like everything was adjusted according to that. But on this computer, I set my Windows sound to 30 out of 100 because everything when I first opened the computer and stuff, everything was just way too loud. So, Kayev, how's it going? Welcome in. So, the reason I couldn't hear music or anything, well, I could hear it, but no one else could hear it through the broadcast remix and stuff. So I ended up upping my Windows sound to about 80 or 90 and adjusting everything else. And then the Go XLR app settings, I lowered my headphones to like 30% and not. So for me, I'm hearing it at a decent level, but you guys are hearing it at a higher level, basically, than before anyways, so you can actually hear things. Always has system set 100%, and I just balance it in wavelength. Yeah, I used to, well, before I even had my Go XLR stuff, I used to keep my system sound, I think, at about 50%. Especially because what I would do is I would up my sound all the way to basically 100. For like, if I guess it's a little bit different if I go through my monitors, but when I would like unplug my headphones and go through my monitors if I was doing something else. Like doing something where I didn't want to have headphones in or earbuds or whatever. but I don't really do much of that anymore. I actually accidentally switched from normal to 90. Now I can't change it back. It feels strange. Jen's resident sleeper right now? Wait, what?
Jen's asleep.
Jen went to sleep? I mean, mood.
No, I'm so surprised.
I mean, mood. Pause. Oh, man. Hope y'all don't mind. I'm gonna start eating a little bit while I'm still streaming. I have a Pop-Tart. My second Pop-Tart that I never finished this morning.
I mind if you.
It was the rain sounds. Gotcha, Jen. ASMR eating sounds, by the way. The crunch. I'm taking a hold of the bedrock level. It's for a Quarry / Mineshaft kind of build that I'm making. I'm taking it all the way down. So it'd be like we dug out a giant hole. It's gonna have like different probably mineshaft entrances on the side. They might actually use it as a real mineshaft as well. I don't really know. I don't know if there is much, like, I don't know what strip mining is like in 1.18, so I'll figure that out. But the build regardless. Jen sleeping on the job, SMH. I know, right, Jag? Right? I know, crazy. Yeah, Jen is known to fall asleep in my streams. To be fair, a lot of people are known to fall asleep in my streams over the years.
Hi, Jen.
Like,
I'm back.
falling asleep. I'm back.
I'm working on texting stuff.
What are you doing today?
Art stuffs.
Art stuffs.
Art stuffs.
What kind of art stuffs? Artorian?
No. I went and picked up some watercolors and some alcohol-based pens and some fine liners because I've been for a while. I've enjoyed doing sort of like the word art, like where you take like quotes or just words in general and like write them all pretty and stuff like that. But I've never actually like put in the effort to making it more than just like writing it. So I got stuff so I can make it look all pretty and fancy. Art strim, yes. I'm gonna do art strim.
Jaguaro hates me, got it.
I'm gonna be doing it right after White today though, because we have a Friendsgiving to go to.
We have friends? Well, you have friends.
I have friends. You have friends too. We saw your friends last weekend.
I have friends?
Yes. We
OMG.
saw your friends last weekend.
OMG.
Yes, Artstrom.
Best level for diamond is -64, and for coal 96 or 136. That's all I know, and I saw those info on videos. I appreciate that info.
I thought I saw something like 56 or 57 is the best for diamonds technically.
People in chat have been saying like 57 or -57,
yeah,
-58, something like
negative
that. Yeah.
Because of sort of how many, like, I think it may have been Azuma who did a video on it.
his myth busting 1.18 video probably.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that.
He
but
did one on it where essentially he took in, he mined a certain amount at each level, found how many diamonds he got there, and then found what the best combination of all levels was. And he checked to make sure that when he mined, his distribution ended up looking the same as Minecraft's that they put out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jay and Skunk don't count. What do you mean they don't count? They're people.
So,
How could they not count?
I don't know. I found that video interesting.
Hang off now, y'all. I'm going to sleep. Have a great rest of your stream. Have a great day. Alrighty. See you. Good night, Vort. Have a good sleep. Here we go.
I'm gonna go start getting ready because I won't have much time after.
What time are we leaving? I don't know what time it starts, so.
Starts at 4.
Ah, okay.
Bye, Fort.
See you, Vort. Thanks for hanging out. What is this? There's a squid. Good enough for now. Alright, we are starting on Y, -12 now. Slime just died, got it. We're gonna close this door real quick. Okay. Addiction's not a crime. Grab this stuff. Bye, have a great rest of your stream. Alright, Princey King God, aka Demon Wolf, right? I believe. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Yep, see ya. See ya. Sleep. Come on now. A lot of respawn point sent. Respawn point sent. Respawn point set. I can talk, I swear. It is a skill I possess. Occasionally. Diggy, diggy hole. Making progress though. Made a lot of progress today. Fortunately, it's gonna take me, I think, longer than I want it to. So I may have to do a lot of this digging this week, like off stream. Just because it's gonna take forever if we do it on stream. That is stuff I want to do. Start doing a little more of in this world, is doing stuff off stream. Because I in the past, either this world or previous hardcore worlds, I've spent a lot of time doing stuff on stream, and that's pretty much the only time that I've used. So I want to make sure that we're progressing in this world. We're closing in fairly rapidly on 400 hours, which is nice. Hit 1,750 days already, almost 1,770 days. So we've made significant strides, but still a lot more to do. I mean, obviously, I want to make sure I hit my goal for this role, which has been and always will be, hopefully, 1,000 hours. So we're gonna try not to die. Hopefully, we make it that long. Gonna be another few months before we hit that halfway point, though. So there's a zombie somewhere around here. We are not going to explore right now because I don't need to, and I don't want to. Alright. Almost full, I think. Or we have a whole bunch more room in this, don't we? Yep. There we go. Give me that, thank you. Might go repair this pickaxe soon as well. We are in the orange, heading down to the red. Should be a good opportunity to soon. The heck just happened? Not what I wanted. Gazing far into the night. I'm really glad all the stream stuff ended up working out well today. A little worried going through it last night that I wasn't gonna get everything prepped for today that I wanted. But still have a ways to go though. I mentioned a little bit earlier in the stream, but I bought a 5 terabyte external hard drive that I still need to move a whole bunch of files onto. That's kind of my next steps for the next, I don't know, week or two. Just try to get all the files onto that hard drive that I want. Because the goal for my old PC is probably going to be to just completely wipe both hard drives, reinstall Windows, and roll from there. That's the idea anyways. To clear out all my old files and all my old settings, and so I need to make sure that, you know, on this new PC that I'm happy with everything that I have before we wipe the old PC. Make sure I have all the files backed up that I want. J Camu Live, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. So yeah, still progress to do, but the new PC has been good so far. It's only been a few days though. I made sure I got for the PC as well. That's what I did, so now I have a gaming PC and like a home PC. So what's gonna happen actually, Jag, is that my old PC is gonna be Emma's new PC. That's why I'm wiping it to begin with. This is the idea. Yep. So question though. I'd originally contemplated making one of the PCs like a dual streaming PC with like a stream PC and then a gaming PC, but I don't really need that. I don't really want to deal with that, so running everything off of one PC has been fine. But yeah, for those who haven't heard the specs in the new PC as well, I'll put them in the panels below at some point. I'll update all my my specs command and stuff whenever I get a chance. But the highlights for those wondering, I mean, you can kind of see the F3 screen as well. The Ryzen 9 5900X 12-core processor, and then the RTX 3070 Ti. Those are the main highlights of it. This still has 16 gigs of RAM. I will probably upgrade that to 32 relatively soon. All I need is 2 sticks of 8 gigs of RAM, and pretty much I'm good to go. Gotta make sure that there, you know, if there's anything specific to it, if it needs to, you know, be the same kind of, not kind of, like, I'll probably needs to be the same kind of RAM, but it need to be the same brand, blah blah blah. So you need to make sure that I know all the specifics of that before I change that. Sticky Piston with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hey Calidor, how's it going? How was your stream, Sticky Piston? What were you up to today? Welcome in. What were you up to? It's good. Oh, you were streaming Calidor? Ah, gotcha. It was good. I was member streaming today. Played some Life in the Village 2. Nice. Enjoying that, I hope. Pretty chill mod pack. I feel like I've heard of it before. I feel like someone's mentioned it here before. That's awesome though. I'm glad I went well. Thanks for the raid. Currently here we're just digging a giant hole. We're having to actually dig through all of the deep slate, unfortunately. At the bottom here. We're digging a hole all the way down to -64. So we're at -12 right now. So it's gonna be a little bit of time before we can get down to that level. It's gonna take me probably another, what we spent almost 20 levels today. It's gonna take me another 2 or 3 streams probably. It's for a build. I want a giant basic quarry build from the level up there all the way down to -64. Yeah. And I might put some actual like strip mines and branch mines or whatever down here as well. Honestly, I probably will just to make sure that, you know, it has a purpose, even if I don't use it that much. Because in this world, I probably won't do much more mining. There really just isn't much of a point. But I think it's a cool build concept, so keep rolling with that. This is a pain. I'm floating. We're gonna have to get rid of this water next, one of our things. Got a huge flooded cave underneath of us. Which is nice in some respects, but still a lot of water that I have to deal with. So gotta deal with that. Alright. Next level. Almost. A little bit more. I think that level's done now. Move on to this next level down here. Let's grab my sponges. Or actually, we probably need to repair this pickaxe first. Alright, let's put on my elytra. Let's go to the gold farm. I'll have to get rid of that beacon at some point as well. Or move it or something. We're almost out of space here, aren't we? Put everything in here. Not that. There we go. Yeah, we're almost out of space. Unfortunate. We actually are out of space now. What I wanted. Okay. This goes up here, I think. Anything in the middle here? Can we put some more stuff in here? No? Got building blocks there. I'm gonna put this stuff in here just because I'm running out of space. Alright. Let's go into the nether. We're gonna head to the gold farm now. I'm gonna put my chestplate on so that I don't die. We're gonna roll into the nether. And see if we can get these 2 pickaxes repaired. Go that way. Gold farm time. Apparently there are things sitting on top of this glass. I'm gonna turn hostile creatures down a little bit. Just because that feels really loud anyways. I don't know if it is loud for you guys or not, but it feels really loud. Turn them up to show dominance. What? Will it really show dominance though? Will it really? I feel like it wouldn't. I feel like it would literally just be annoying. Just chilling. I wonder how many seconds they spent making the lyrics of this song. You make me move. You make me move. So they probably spent however many seconds it says, or however many seconds it takes you to say, make me move. Maybe a little bit longer than that. For the move. The longer move, you know. Matic, how's it going? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Pikmin are mad. Fair enough. Nate might have done 2 takes. Sounds like it. Matek with, or Matek, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Codes unlocked. Alright, we're good. It's a good song for Steve because of the move. So true, Diagonal, so true. Glad you agree. Hopefully you're doing well, by the way. Oh, that's what they're saying? That makes much more sense now. What did you think they were saying, Jen? The song is called Make Me Move. I believe. You make me move. Were you thinking they said you make me moo? I honestly couldn't tell what the lyrics were. Oh, this song? Cheat codes? Hey Red Hobby, how's it going? Just 2 random sounds repeated for X number of minutes. The soundbite in this song is cheat codes unlocked. Cheat codes unlocked. Wow. It's a little soundbite of it. White Fire song. The heck was that? Oh, that was probably the glow lichen. Love that. Makes sense now. Red Happy with the follow, appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, the previous song was Cheat Codes by Nitro Fun. For those curious. It's a Monster Cat song. That was the first Monster Cat song I heard, I believe. Cheat Codes by Nitro Fun. Oh yes, tough right in the middle. That's what I'm talking about. Blocks just blank out of existence. Leave that there for now. How do you make the big quarry? Just a bunch of mining? Yep. All the way down to the deep slate layer, we did insta mining with haste 2 beacon, fish C5 pickaxe, that sort of stuff. And then from deep slate level downwards, we've just been mining it with a pickaxe. So trying to insta mine, but we can't. You can't insta mine deep slate. So that's it. It must be super late game. I mean, I do have about 380 hours in this world, so is it 380 or is it 340? 380. I would say this is probably late game. It's just like post game, basically. You want to think about it like that. So what I actually need here as well is I need more chests. So let's go in here. See if I can grab some more chests. If you have a beacon your post game, you think? Sometimes I get a beacon before I even go to the end. But it may also just be me. It's a lot easier to just sit with the skeleton farm and just, or nether fortress, just farm with the skellies. Do you even have to be late or early game? Do you have to go fight the big bosses like the dragon? Because it depends whether or not you cheese the wither. True. Because I never did all the like I never did the trick with the end portal. That was never my cup of tea, so I never did that. But I suppose you could do that. Whoa. Lights, camera, action.
Figure out how to make myself hungry.
That's fine.
I can't see any of the pizza on my paper.
Hello, Cannon. How's it going? Can you just do whatever you want? I mean, yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Hello.
In general, there's certain steps that people normally go into, but you can do whatever you want. Bert BD with a follow, appreciate that. Birds just spawn in below ground and kill it the good old way. Yeah, I spawn it down, like I make a little tunnel and spawn it in there basically. Oh my goodness. PLJ with the raid, welcome in. How was your stream, man? Appreciate that raid. PLJ raid. Sabrielgier? Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Welcome in. It's JJ Plays, welcome in as well. What are we up to? Stream's going good though. Sabriel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Stream's going good though. For those who don't know me, my name is Whitefire. I do a lot of the survival Minecrafts, particularly here in my amplified hardcore single-player survival world. So, we'll see some of the things that are going on here. We have currently the big thing that we're working on is this big Quarry Mineshaft kind of build. So we're digging all the way down to -64, so basically the bottom of the world to create this. So it's kind of what we're working on right now. Enokias, how's it going? Welcome in. Huge farm and a bunch of nice houses. Thanks. Yes, we're currently working on this. If I roll up here, we'll see our farming village here. That's just still not complete, but we'll get there. We got the big crop fields, iron farm in the middle, starter house over here, the Twitch partner check mark from June when I got partner. We have the villager trading hall area over here. The breeder and like a zombie purification station over there. Dragon fight on the new 1.18 realm. Wanted to show support after cameras yesterday. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been in similar boats, man. I would say in general I'm currently in a similar boat. Like I said on Twitter. It sucks, but you know, in some ways there's not much you can do. In other ways you have to just kind of keep going, and yeah, it's tough though. It's tough. I appreciate the raid though. I appreciate the raid a lot. So thank you so much. Matt Gamer with the follow. And Lychee? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, it sucks, but I'm sure with some grinding we'll get through it. Yeah, I mean I've got ideas as well. I balance Twitch and YouTube as well. And I know if YouTube does well, then Twitch will start to do better as well. So there's some of that in there as well. But pat you with the follow, appreciate that. Stream's pretty fire, but I'm doing vanilla world, but I have a few mods that do not make the game. A few mods that do not make the game better, or do make the game better, just have not enough items, minimap, and shaders. Nice. Yeah, I get shaders through Optifine. But yeah, as I was saying as well, this is the Ocean Monument build that I've worked on. You got the giant trident portal at the top, and then the Ocean Monument, which we kept on a floating island right here, basically. And then we have the inside of the build. There's an actual Guardian farm in here as well. So this just shows some of the things that I've been working on through the almost 400 hours. We have got about 380 hours in this world, so. But yeah, if you guys have not followed PLJ yet, make sure you do. Fantastic person right there. Had a great conversation on Twitter. Like this morning. So make sure go throw him a follow if you haven't already, please. I think 6 or 7 people. Didn't last long. Yeah, if you have a sizable number of people, more than a handful, then shouldn't take too long. We're doing that like sort of the traditional way. So I'll optimize to my world technically as a vanilla and just have shaders, Optifine minimap, not enough items. Fair enough. Yeah, I use Optifine, that's about it here. Oh, I never got rid of this portal. I keep forgetting to get rid of this portal, so we're gonna get rid of it now. I'm gonna get rid of it now before I forget. Come on. Come on. Those were kitted out to the max. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. Just Arjiv with the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. I'm gonna grab this. So yeah, we got some other things around here as well. I've got a mob farm over there, but this is the majority. We spent most of our time in here and over at that Ocean Monument. This is actually all 1.16 / 1.17 terrain. So we've had this world for a while, but we've been to the 1.18 amplified terrain and it looks amazing. It does look very, very good. So yeah, we're just chilling right now though. We're just chilling, digging a hole. My next job done. PLJ's new realm, so have fun. Sounds good. Thanks for coming through the raid. Have fun with your job on PLJ's new realm. Sounds fun. That's one thing I don't do much of. I don't normally play on servers and stuff. I do a lot of single player, to be honest with you. So I tend to say though, even on servers, I tend to be more of a single player anyways. I don't know why really, other than it's just kind of how I am, but Real Dread Gamer, thank you for the follow, welcome in. Oh, well, that should not have gone away, but okay. Emma, you doing alright? Got things figured out?
Yeah, I will see how the video looks today, but I had to change the exposure manually in order to
Oh, fun. It'll be alright then, as long as people can see things.
I think they should be able to.
Okay. So what's the best way to get netherite? Stuff in the nether. Y15, make tunnels and explode them with beds. You can do beds. Beds will work. I've typically used either TNT or just straight up speed mining. Need to build a wither kill and wither rose farm so I can then build a gas farm. Yay, good luck. Love playing single player SMP. I actually do like that though, honestly. A dancing with a follow, welcome in. This is Java. Want to recommend beds? Y15 is the best for netherite, yes. Also, good afternoon. What's up, dislikes? Good afternoon to you as well. Try the 1.18 update on our server. The lag made it impossible. Try again when paper for 1.18.1 is ready. Yeah, we haven't updated the Afterlife SMP server, which is the content creator server I play on. We haven't updated that to 1.18 yet because of significant lag issues. We've been waiting for lithium. We normally use lithium for some of the server backend stuff. And without it, it's been a pain, honestly. We have a test server that we've tested things on. It's just not been good, so. TNT seems more safe. Ton of lava down at Y15, yeah. Yeah, beds are a little more messy, I would say. Especially with lava pits. Reminding the best, I want 515. I usually just do speed mining, so just dig out a whole area like this, you know. I don't know if there really is a best way out of those three though. I mean, beds are messy, but they do the job. TNT is probably the most fun to me, but you have to have a lot of TNT for it really to be worthwhile. So if I have the chance and I have a lot of TNT, I typically try to use that method, but a lot of times I don't, and so I'll end up using like speed mining or something like that. My experience branch mining at Y15 is a fast way to get ancient debris. Beds as TNT are more fun, but ultimately slower. Okay, fair enough. Can always try branch mining. TNT is super expensive without a creeper farm. Yep. Have to count the time it takes to get the TNT slash beds, yeah. Specifically the sand for the TNT as well. Because, I mean, you can always make a creeper farm. A lot of people do these days. Some people don't. A lot of people do. We also have to think about getting all the sand for it. That's going to be another part of it. As is wool without a wool farm, true. And beds will take up more inventory space, right? And even with speed mining, right, that the thought process behind that is that you already have some sort of XP farm. So Twitch boy with the follow, appreciate that. Did you get a shulker box of beds and blow them up? Okay. Just go to Y15, make a big area. Whatever is doing, but in the nether. Yeah, I think like if you were to go down in the overworld and you were to put a beacon up and just do a whole bunch of like speed mining. Usually it's like a too high ceiling, right? A too high ceiling here and just kind of breaking all the blocks that are here. I found that works pretty well for me, but yeah, and you don't need speed, right? You don't need beacons to speed mine in the Nether. Just take a pickaxe and then roll with it. I think it only has to be efficiency 4 as well, right? It doesn't have to be efficiency 5 anyways. Which, like I said, assumes that you have some sort of XP farm to repair your pickaxe. Or you have a bunch of pickaxes. All with a good enough enchants for them. It can be efficiency 3. There you go. It's a good XP farm to make. Don't have one yet. Well, probably the best one would be... The best and easiest one would probably be an Enderman farm. But I think you said that you haven't been to the end yet? You're still in early game? Early game, if you have a mob spawner, that'll be fine. Or if you have like an actual mob spawner, or if you just have a general mob farm, those will be okay. Villagers, if you're able to get villagers and trade with villagers, that's a great source of XP. Smelting a whole bunch of stuff, getting it through furnaces. All the good XP farms I can think of are more later game stuff, like after you beat the dragon and all that. But I used a general mob farm to start. It's not wonderful for repairing pickaxes though, but something. Just found a zombie farm in one of your strip mines the other day. Nice. You can always try making something out of that, right? Hey, Real Dread Gamer, how's it going? I have a few villages, but they're fairly far from my house. Yeah, villagers are a really good source of XP if you're able to get them. You start with the Skilly farm, so you can find a spawner. After that, you go for gold / XP farm. That's true, gold / XP farms. So we get both gold and XP from zombified piglins. That's a good way as well. I've never really used those, but that is fairly common as well. Manual thing with a follow, come in. I usually rush for the end to make an Enderman farm. I do something similar, but I rush for the end for a different reason. I rush for the end to get the Elytra. You have to travel by boat to get to the villagers you found, gotcha. Yeah, right now it may not be the best idea to go try to get those anyways. For the piglins over at Enderman, because piglins are AFK-able and the gold is super useful for bartering. True. The gold is a nice other thing to have along with that. Found Ocean Diamond too, nice. What's gold good for? You can trade gold with piglins. Get good stuff from that. I use gold for curing zombified villagers as well. My villager stuff. trade gold with piglins, yeah. So not the zombified ones, not zombie piglins, but just regular piglins. If you're able to find those. Breeding horses, like golden carrots and stuff. Golden apples and bartering. Nice decoration blocks. You can also use it for beacons. Make gold blocks. For beacons and stuff. This is not good. It's all refilling, like automatically. It's crazy. Bartering is the easiest way to get quartz long term and gravel. And it's good early game for getting, well, it can be good anyways for getting ender pearls. Although I'm assuming like actually killing endermen in the nether it's probably easier than getting whatchamacallits, the ender pearls from pigmen. I don't really know. What's bartering? So if you find a piglin in the nether, right, in 1.16 plus or whatever, ever since the nether update, the piglins are the non-zombified ones. Usually find them in all kinds of places in the nether, and you throw a gold ingot at it. They like the gold, so they'll pick up the gold, and then they will spit out something else. They'll take that gold and not really transform it, but they'll give you something from it. Yeah. Minecraft seems like a complicated game. My brain is hurting. Yeah, if any of this is confusing, you can always just Google Minecraft bartering, and I'm sure you'll find a wiki page that can explain it, and you can sort of digest it as well in your own time. There's a lot more to the game now than there used to be for sure as well. So I don't blame you. That. Thank you. Ooh, Blonde's gonna stay away song. Let's go. Blonde's gonna stay away. That's not what that song actually says, by the way. I do know that. Just kind of sounds like that's what it's saying. Blonde's gonna stay away. What's up, Emma?
Nothing. I'm talking to myself.
You're talking to yourself.
Yep.
Why are you talking to yourself? Put all these in. Do that. Cool. Ow. Yeah, it's looking good. See little pockets of gravel in here. Little pockets of tuff as well. It's a very interesting way of looking at this. Actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. Have I found the new other side disc? No. Where do you, is it in dungeons? Is that where you find it, or? I haven't really gone out looking for it, to be honest with you. Go. That's better. Go. Get rid of all this stuff. And loot chests and strongholds.
Hello.
Poop GKG with the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. No, I haven't looked for it at all. I haven't really generated any new terrain that would have it in it, I don't think. So, is it, I hope it's a good song. It's good music. Assume since you're talking about it that people like it. What do you mean you have all the content? Yeah. Dead 18's been out for how long? A week? Yep. Something like that. You haven't found it? Oh, you're just in the hunt for all the music discs? Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I haven't found it. Pretty sure the only stuff from this update I've explored is some of the caves. I don't even think I found a mountain yet, to be honest. So, yeah, we haven't, so there's a lot of stuff in this update I haven't actually looked into. Keep mining all this. Time is it? 12:20. Alright, folks. Have you been in one of the new big cave biomes, Lush? Yes, I have seen. I've been in a dripstone cave and I've been in a lush cave, Ziggy. The lush caves are beautiful. I love the dripstone as well. Just like stumbling upon it is really cool. Apparently the lush caves you can find by like, there's a azalea tree on the surface, then there's a lush cave below it or something. That's what Ash was saying. I don't know. But yeah, folks, I'm gonna wrap things up there for today. Real John Hicks with the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in.
Trying to get quality options.
So anyways, folks, we're gonna wrap things up there for today. thank you so much for watching. If you guys have not checked out the other things that I do, the socials, the Discord, all that good stuff, make sure you do. Put some links down in the chat. Root blocks go from the azalea tree on the surface all the way down the cave. Like, you can literally dig out and follow the roots down. Oh wow. I'll have to explore that then. I'll have to explore that. Thanks, Ziggy. I'll have to be on the lookout for that. Anyways, folks, we are going to go ahead and raid Emma, who just got started. She's doing a painting stream. You do a painting stream?
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna head over to her for today. I'll probably raid someone else tomorrow, but well, she won't be streaming at this time tomorrow, so I'll raid someone else tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching, peeps. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern for the next one. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, Matt, Ziggy, everyone else has been here. I appreciate it. And feel free to copy and paste the raid emotes and the raid message that's in chat if you want to. And join the raid if you want some good old channel points. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.